Welcome to the third race of the K&N North Tour. We are at the Watkins Glen International Raceway for our third race, which I already said. The 51 car and the one of Alexander Rowe on the front row. There's your full qualifying results, and like always, we'll take you to trackside. Our first road course race of the season. Usually don't see late models these days on a road course, but they used to do it back in the day. We even went to Kansas one time, or no, Kentucky. We might even go to, well, no, that's a bit too south, right? Maybe for like a special race. But we're about to get the race command. This is a special type of Watkins Glen. The only one you see IndyCar in other series race.
Start your engines.
Engines fired up. Here we go. I believe the 51. He drove the 8 car in the Canadian series, right? And he lost it by 6 thousandths of a second. And again, he sits on the pole. If I'm correct for the driver, let me double check. Give me a moment here. So late models on a road course. Not new, we've done it before, but it's been a while since we've done it. But it won't be our last road course race of the season. Alright. Yes, it is. Same driver. So he sits on the pole once again, hoping to get that first win. Most of these guys came from Quebec all the way down into New York State. "29 late model cars here at the Glen." It's great. I think we had like 20 or less than 20 the last time we came here at the Glen. I might need to pave that. Alright, here comes the surprise. I think most of you guys already know. Yep. There they go. They're in the boot. We're racing the boot. We're not gonna go the usual stock car route. We're gonna use the boot. It's pretty cool. Our first time using it. Only once we've used a different variation of a Watkins Glen. That was only once. What do you call it? This chicane? No, I'm not sure. But we didn't use that. We just kept going. Keep it straight. And that's about it. So all these guys are gonna go the longer route. So 2.5 miles around Watkins Glen with the boot, I think. With the boot's 2.5. I'm not sure, but here we go. It's a long way. There they go. They're back on that straightaway. You can see where they cut off. So just keep going straight. Nothing. Well, okay, you don't turn. Just keep going straight. That's pretty much it. Alright, here we go. Finally, we've made it back as we get set for the green. And there's probably going to be a caution right away. Here we go. Green flag's out. Here we go. We're underway here at the Glen. Into the first corner. You know someone's gonna try to dive in there. Coming up through the S's. Battle for the race lead. The 4 trying to get him. He falls in the line. I believe it's called a chicane. Here they come. So far, most of the drivers have made it. Here they come, racing. into the boot. Camera kind of tricks you a little bit. What if someone accidentally just drives, uses the other part of the course by accident because they're so used to it? So far they've been pretty clean, I believe. So no cautions. No one is wrecked yet. Or no one has wrecked big that deserve a full course yellow. Oh, a couple of drivers tapping that tire barrier. Back onto the straightaway. It's a big challenge for these guys. Not only we're on a road course, but we're using a very familiar and popular road course. But we're using the boot. Our first time ever, so no one has ever raced on the boot. Using the boot with the boot. I don't know what to say, whatever. Alright, so first lap surprisingly completed under green. As the 51 is the race leader, but the 4 car is coming. Here he goes. To the right side. But he's gonna have the preferred line. Will he be able to clear though? Nope. Side by side for the race lead. 4 has taken it. Here they come. Over the rumble strips. 4 car clears. He takes the race lead away from the 51. The rookie. Alexander Rowe in the 1 car. Tony Green in the 42. Brian Fox in the 47. Who finished second at New Hampshire. Almost won that one. He dominated that race. And Eli Bright was able to get him. And look at the 29th sideways. That's your current points leader right there. Losing a few spots. Back to the front here. Look at them. Whoa, look at the battle for the race to lead here. That always happens. So many times we take our eyes off the leader to look at another battle, and all of a sudden the leaders are going 3 million wide. Oh, the 47. Way too hard. And oh, we got more, and we got ourselves a crash. Oh, they couldn't make it in that time. Yellow is out. Yellow is out. Race it back to the line. The 1 car right there on the right side. You might have the preferred line entering the last corner. This will be turn 7 in the regular configuration, or our configuration, the stock car one. Here they come to the caution flag, the 51 with a lot of speed, and at the line the 1 car beats him. At least it wasn't the checkered flag this time. How would it feel to be beaten twice on a photo finish on the same day? 4 1,000s, even closer than Quebec. So the yellow flag is out for the first time. Alexander Rowe in the 1 car. The race, I actually want to see how the battle will. We'll take a look at the wreck first. Of course, we'll take a look at the replay. Well, like I said, these guys aren't used to the late model cars. You usually don't see them on road courses, and they're definitely not used to using the boot. The 57 and the 2, both cars. Actually, the 57 able to make it through. Well, why am I paying attention to him? Chris Kyle in the 2 car, and Diego in the number 97. Nowhere to go for the number 97 car. Only a 2 car wreck. Probably no one expected that 2 car to really overdrive that corner and slam into the tire barriers. Or not really slam, he got into it like you would get into a wall, and that was it. But those tire barriers are, of course, they're definitely different than the wall. Once you touch them, you're pretty much done. If not done, you're gonna go for a ride. And oh, maybe more than a 2 car wreck. 77, 29, and the 98 were all involved in that. You can see everyone just stacking up, trying to avoid the wreck. But that was about it. And I actually want to see the battle for the race lead here. How did they get that close? No, well, it's the same corner. Allow them to catch. They're like 3 wide here. Oh wow, the 4, the race leader, caught the guardrail. He got into it. The 51 was in the grass. He didn't touch. He barely made it through, and the one that gave the 1 car the advantage, and eventually the race lead. So pretty interesting, you could say, maybe. We'll take you back to the restart. Lights are out to get set for the green. The 97 behind the wall. A lot of damage on that car, so no surprise there that he is out of the race. Gonna finish last. The 1 car legs in a row, the race leader. The 51 in second, and the 4 car in third. And Tony Green in fifth, and Tony Green in fourth, Ash Curtis in fifth. Followed by Brian Fox in the 47. He's got some damage on the left side. A lot of damage. But being on the road course, not much aero dependent. I don't think the damage could even help you. Even help the car. It's been done in NASCAR many times, like having a rear bumper fall off. That might help him. Help Kyle Larson once, I think Bobby Allison did it. And one time he had the bumper here pretty much fall off, and he gained more speed, you could say. So get set for the green. Pace car to pit road, coming to the restart. They stack up behind them, try to get themselves organized. Well, the green flag's waving. Here they go. Green flag is out. We're back underway. Great restart by the top 2. Here they go into turn 1. Big lead for the 1. He got a great restart. Better than 51. The 51 got off to a great one. The 4 spun the tires, but he's right there with the 51 once again. Here they come. Once again. This is where we've seen a lot of action. Maybe we should run the boot for all our Watkins Glen race. We got 2 Glen races. That'll be great. Very cloudy day, very cloudy here at the Glen right now. But doesn't matter because we're on a road course. Put those rain tires on. Oh, here we go again. Oh, and the 1 goes around. He catches the tire barrier. He stopped. And no caution. We stay green. They decided not to throw the yellow. Oh, now we got ourselves a real wreck. Will they throw the yellow out this time? It's the 77. No. Oh, we got another one. Still no caution. So that gives the 51 the race lead again. He retakes it. Tony Green second. We stay green after 3 different wrecks. And now the Ash Curtis in the 3 to slam the inside wall. Or the left side. I don't know. It's confusing on a road course. That's why we say left and right. Well, that was surprising. Well, actually, that's good. Because that did not deserve a full course caution. Even though it happened in front of the field. And we got 2 wrecks that happened behind the field. But no caution. We stay green. Now with Green in second, Fox in third, Ash Curtis, followed by the 4 car as your current top 5. Where does the 1 car sit? He was the leader, and he's on pit road now. Took it in there a bit too much. Patrick Smith, Tim Randolph. There's the 2, where's it, 77? Is he out of the race? Yeah, he's out. 77 is out of here. A little bit of damage on the left side of the 51 though. Tony Green has a pretty clean race car. Up right there in second. Alright, here they go again. Oh, and this time Green gets into it. And there goes the 4, and now we'll throw out the caution. Yeah, that's a caution for sure. That's a tough corner for these guys. That's where all the wrecks are gonna happen. Wait, what? No, no caution! Again! No caution. The 4 car is still sideways. And there's no yellow. What the hell? Alright, clean and green. No full course caution. So cautions aren't that sensitive on this racetrack. I like that. He's in front of the field, but no yellow. Tony Green in the 42 on board. Halfway to the checkered flag, this time by when the leader crosses the line again. You can see it's a 4-car breakaway from, or not really a 4, well they're not running in the pack anyways. But look at the distance between 4th place and 5th. 8.71 seconds. And these guys are just yelling at the officials to throw the caution. And now they're about 8 seconds to about 23 seconds. Well, the 1 car pitted. Well, they're actually more. Well, you could say like 30 seconds behind. This is unreal. With these guys this spread out. Oh, and the 51, this time he gets in the wall. That's going to allow Tony Green to go right by. And he takes the lead for the first time. Getting the 51, get him back. He lost 1 race today from a green-white checkered. Now there goes the 47. The top 2 keeps it straight though. Fox in the 47, Ash Curtis in the 3. There is, oh, now the caution comes out. Now the yellow comes out for what exactly? Oh, it's the 11 of Joseph Curtis. He's up in smoke. Okay, now they have to throw the caution. No way. And oh, watch it, watch it, watch it. Don't wreck him. He's already destroyed. So the caution finally comes out. Tony Green has taken it. So that resets the field, and yeah, that's about it. We'll take a look at the replay. So with the, well, they threw the caution for the 11. He was in 6th with smoke and all that stuff. They're gonna leak some oil and fluid, so they got to throw the caution, get that thing cleaned up. I'm surprised this, well, yeah, it does deserve a yellow, but I'm surprised the other crashes did not get a yellow. We actually let's take a look at those now. Starting with we'll just start with the 1 car. There's the 1. Alex in a row, leading the race. This was the last lap. My God, just threw one right out the window. He slammed the tire very hard, and then the 4 car catches him as well. But he kind of kept on going. He did not exactly stop, but usually on an oval track, especially in front of the field, they would throw the caution. Even at road courses, they throw the caution. Then at the 77, he also wrecked. He went around, kept going though, he never stopped. So that was behind the field too. And then we got a 3rd one, and it's the 1 car again. He wrecked twice. Well, he's trying to get back up to speed, and looks like the 29 got right into the left side, kept pushing him, and he just turns him around. And then we had another one with the 4 car, and then that's what caused most of the drivers to lose all that time, because they all had to stop or slow down for the 4. Here he is. He was in 5th place. Same corner. There's all the wrecks gonna happen here. And he was fully around too, and the 57 gets into him, and everyone had to stop and or slow down or check up, whatever you want to call it. And that just held up everybody behind. Everyone. He was able to get away quickly, but he still lost. He was like 8-9 seconds back behind the leader. And these guys are about like 20-30 seconds behind. So there you have it. We'll take you back to the restart. Lights are off as we get set for the green. So the 1 is out. The 81. Who's in the 81? Max Anderson is out. Well, the 11 definitely out. I don't know why Anderson is out. Boy, he just is. Almost every car you see has a left side damage. Well, the top 4 does. The 80 and the 825, they're all pretty clean. Without a mark. You know, the amount of damage these cars have, you think these cars were racing in Quebec, and the Canadian series was racing at the Glen. But it's the total opposite, and that track is ridiculously small. Cramming 28 cars on a small racetrack like that, that's the type of track the late model should be running, not the Glen. But it's a North Tour, we're not restricted. Well, you can't really say restricted, but Usually Canadian series, we race only in Canada so far. The real Canadian series have never ran one race out of Canada. So, yeah. Here we go, getting ready for the green. Gonna restart with 5 laps to go. Can they make it back? Well, the officials are pretty lean back with the caution, so doesn't matter if someone flips over. We stay green. Green flag's out. Here we go. We're back underway. Who cares about the damage as long as you win the race? Great restart by Tony Green. The 51 drives it in there a bit more. Not too much. Trying to get in there closer. Maybe put the bumper to him if he can, but not quite. And and the caution is back out, and it's for the 16. That didn't take long. And he stopped on the racetrack. So we definitely need a yellow for that. I think that's it. We're going to go to the green, white, checkered. Everyone's going to go crazy on this green, white, checkered if we do get one. Actually, no, I think we have time. Or no, we do not have enough time. Yeah, there's no one-lap shootout unless something happens. A rare moment happens. Only once we had a one-lap shootout at a road course. And that was because they had to cancel the restart and have to run an extra lap. And then when they dropped the green, they dropped the white as well. Oh, and the 42, there he goes, right in front of the 51. Big hit, and that will give Ash Curtis the race lead. Big hit. Oh, you might be kidding me. How can they not get used to that corner by now? Green, the 51, well, there he goes. And there goes the 25 and the 10. And another wreck. Oh, this is going to be even bigger. Oh, that was a hard one. Oh, Ash Curtis is going to take the race lead. He hasn't led a lap all day till now, and he'll take the caution flag. He was in 4th, and he just said, thank you very much, takes the race lead, and there he is. He's in a good position to win the race now. Alright, we'll take a look at the replay. Just when he took the green Aureus in the 16 car, he was in 21st. Looks like he got a better restart than the 00. It's all over him, and then he decides to take it up to the right. Maybe try to arc the turn a little bit more. Maybe a little bit too much. Got into the 84 Keith Stevens. Camera off Tim Randolph's nose and into those tire barriers. And pretty much destroyed his car. And that's about it. We'll move on to the bigger wreck. Right here, Tony Green overdrives it. Into it. Hard. And at 51, nowhere to go. Brian Fox got held up. He lost a spot or 2. So after that, everyone's trying to get by. Do a little fast forwarding here. And then eventually the 10 getting turned around by the 25. Sebastian Torres. Look, well, both of them, they saved it. But then the 10 hit the guardrail and then he went around. And then 25 gets hooked. And wow, they all hit that guardrail that sticks right out. Because wait, because that's a bridge right there. That's a bridge, pretty much. So they all got pretty much like 4 cars got pushed into that guardrail that basically sticks out. That makes it a little bit more narrow. So that could have been avoided if the thing was a bit more out, but they can't do it. Look at that, right above the 4. The 51 already had major damage. He got even more damage. Let's see, the 2. 57 to 51. Oh, the 4 didn't hit it. He ran at the back of the 51 car. So, well, 3 wrecks and 1 caution. They kept it clean for a little while, for a lot. But started wrecking near the end. So I believe we're going to get a green, white, checkered. Well, we'll see. Stick you back first. Or not. 2 laps to go, so we do have enough time for another green, white, checkered. For, well, no, we have enough time to have a regular restart, so no green, white, checkered unless the caution comes out before the leader takes the white. So there's currently 18 cars remaining on the race. No, 90, actually it is 19 cars on the racetrack. Ash Curtis in a 3. in front. Brian Fox in second, looking to get some redemption out of New Hampshire. He didn't dominate the race. Well, he kind of dominated the first half and led a little bit more. And then eventually Eli Bright was sitting in fourth, looking to get 2 in a row. And the 8 car, who's in the 8 car? Michael Delio. Also a shot to win it. Hopefully it will be a clean lap. Hopefully they can finish it under green. That would be great. Alright, here we go. Getting ready. Pace car is in. Getting ready. Green flag's out. Here we go. We're back underway. 2 laps to go. Left at the Glen. We just saw the 6 car pull in the pit. Can Brian Fox get one back? Michael Delio right all over his back bumper. Almost giving him a nudge. The 80, Eli Bright, the King, and the 8 car, and the 5 car in 5th. Looking to take 4th. Pretty spread out here. Well, a lot of slow cars back here. So that might be a good thing. But what about these guys? All still have fast race cars. Alright, into the boot. Will they throw the caution, or will we keep going? Still pretty close together. One mistake and everyone's gonna go. Here they come. Closing in on that treacherous corner. Here they come. Here goes Ash Curtis. Oh, you missed it. Oh, but the 12, 17, not the 12. Alright, most of them made it. As long as the leaders make it, it's alright. Because we saw them throw the yellow for a little bit. Wait, is the yellow out? Okay, the 04's on pit. We saw the 6 come out. Saw them back there. Here they come to the white flag. White flag is out. Oh, Fox takes it in there way too much. He's in the grass. That's going to give Michael Delio 2nd and Eli Bright possibly 3rd. White flag is out. A big lead for Ash Curtis, but one mistake, and that lead's going to disappear. Here is the 8 car. The 3 out in front. Looking to win. For the first time. The first ever race. Here at Watkins Glen. Using the boot. Battle for 2nd. Eli Bright trying to go for 2 straight top 2 finishes. Or possibly get 2 in a row. If something were to happen, the 3 car. Oh, whoa, 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 way too much for the 5. No, I just screwed himself out of a top 5 finish right there. And here goes the 80. Whoa, little tap. Laid off. He laid off of him. It was really nice to do that. He could have turned that 8 car, sent him around, take 2nd away. Here they come. Can Ash Curtis make it? And he does. But the 80 does not. The 17 again. Fox, a couple more cars back there not be able to make it. Fox in the 47 trying to take it wide. And Ash Curtis is going to win this race. First ever in the Watkins Glen using the boot. Into the last corner, out of the last corner. A checkered flag is out. And Ash Curtis in the 3 will take it here at the Glen. Here comes the rest of the field. I'm surprised they were able to make it those last 2 laps. Ash Curtis winning it here at the Glen. Michael Delio getting 2nd. Eli Bright getting 3rd. So that'll be 2 straight top 3 then. Very good points day. Probably might even take the points lead after this race. So, we'll take a look at the full race results. So Ash Curtis with the victory, Michael Dale, Eli Bright, Sam Curtis, Brian Fox, the 91, the 12, the 5 car, finishing 8th, Patrick Mew 9th, and Sebastian Torres finishing 10th. 18 cars finishing today's race. A mixed race, a lot of wrecks, but had some racing, actual racing we had, which is good. So we might use this in the future, but probably not for the Cup. Maybe for the Truck Series if we do another Truck Series season. But other than that, Ash Curtis is your race winner, and I'll take you to victory lane.